Let's try that again and actually do the route this time. What a concept that would be. Jesus. Do you know what part of it is? When I was testing out the new splits to make sure they were working, I was doing it on the any % route because it's faster. I needed to test all the new auto splits would work. And they all can be done on the any % route, so I just did it there. So I've got any % in my brain just now. And bird's eye chilies in the back of my throat right now as well. This is 0.4. Oh, you can do that little jump. Nice. That's like 0.05. Maybe 0.1 second. It's a few frames, but... not that hub really matters. Hub is like... the time differential is like maybe a second at worst. So unless you're pushing like a minute, unless it's like the 1 second that could make or break the final minute barrier, I'm not that fussed with the perfection of hub. We're still minus 0.1 despite dying to him. Interesting. I just wanted to see what standing all the way back was. I haven't really changed up my Ludo tactics since double shot was discovered, so maybe there is like maybe there's a better, more reliable, a way that's both safe and fast to kill him. Because like one of the things I try and do is I guess the big jump, which probably is still the same, but it does mean I'm taking just a little bit of my focus away from shooting. Oh, I did this slowly. Or apparently not, I did that incredibly fast, apparently. I felt slow. And I also didn't screen reset, I just jumped back down, but oh well. Oh, here we go. The annoying thing is I got really good RNG on Mr. Bones, so on all of them actually, so this is going to be the bad RNG run. Alright, well the first one's okay. Second one's fine. Ghost 1 is good. Ghost 2 is good now. Alright, the big bones. Oh, that was bollocks. And now the gatekeeper. He's fine. We should call him the gatekeeper. I've already got... oh, but I fucked that up. I've already got a thing called the gatekeeper, and that's one of the surprise party enemies. He's the gatekeeper. That should be something else. Maybe the witch doctor, because he does curses. Oh, the gatekeeper is, it's the name I put for an enemy in Surprise Party, which is one of the other categories you do. It's quite a short section. The gate is the entrance to the boss room. What the fuck? That was weird. The reason that was having problem there is because when I tried to jump, it was applying the ice physics to me when I was jumping. Oh god, that's twice I've done that now. So, I call him the gatekeeper, because he's in theory a really easy obstacle to get past, but he's just like... It is also possible if you're like... but when you're doing Surprise Party, because of how tight everything is on it, and how tight the times are, you'll be white-knuckling it by the time you get there. So, he is just there to sort of ruin your day. So we got that the first time, which is good. So I call him the gatekeeper because he just sits there to block as the final obstacle to the Surprise Party world record. Jesus, yeah, only 1.7. The real reason is I had to come up with a name when I was doing Surprise Party. I had to come up with a name for each because I split on each screen in Surprise Party. I had to come up with a name for each screen, and I couldn't come up with anything interesting because there's already a screen with lots of that enemy type, but their function is a bit different than how they operate in what I call the Gatekeeper. And I think I'd just been watching the Tomba 2 speedrun where Caveman calls one of the crabs in that the Gatekeeper crab, and I was like, huh, that's funny. So. Don't admit what, sorry. I said a lot of stuff that I probably shouldn't. Which bit should not be admitted? Okay. That's better. Oh, good fatty RNG, you know. Great, I love it when he makes me run all the way to the other side of the map. Oh, because I don't have a better name. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, well, I mean, he's the Gatekeeper because he's the last enemy before the boss. And the boss is like... I'd argue the boss is more trivial than... is easier... I'd argue it's... You know, it's easier... I think it's easier to lose a run to the Gatekeeper than to the boss, because... I don't know. I say that. I definitely have lost more runs to the boss than to the Gatekeeper. I don't know. If it's a name that feels... Oh, God, what is this? It's a name that feels appropriate. He's just sat there guarding the corridor to you drop through a portal and he comes rushing at you headlong, trying to stop you from reaching the boss. Whew, that was close. My music has like just the intelligent YouTube autoplay has decided to just play like 3 different covers of Toho Bad Apple back to back, which, you know, it's not a bad song, but it's like, do I really need to hear 3 different versions of effectively the same thing? Probably not. -11. I'll take that. 5-second saving. Despite everything, that's kind of low-key. Good. Oh, shoot. Oh, that is fucking tragic. Oh. This is genuinely... Like, there are harder sections in the game, but that section is harder for the wrong reasons. Just each of those individual blocks just being an absolute pain in the dick the whole time. I don't know, I think it's like a Toho song. It's called Bad Apple, I think. I don't know, I know fuck all about it. I just know it turned up once on a playlist, and because I listened to it all the way through, it has now decided this is a song that you like, and we will make you listen to. Oh, this castle is... Oh my god, this has gone all to shit. Bad Apple is Toho. Okay, yeah, it is Toho. I thought so. Apologies if I pronounced that wrong. Isn't it Toho? OU is like an O sound in Japanese, isn't it? Alright, copyright infringement. Let's go. Oh, good. We got fast blocker at least. Oh, look at all that lovely time lost. How good is that? The nice thing about the change start... Something I do really like about the speedrun, actually, it's maybe against the spirit of it, is that because we do in-game time now, if you need to take a piss mid-run, you can literally just pause the game and it's fine because we only judge on IGT. And also this bit where we used to... There's a glitch you can exploit where you get fast... Where if you shoot really quick after you get the... Yeah, you get fast dialogue. That used to be a huge saver in RTA. Doesn't matter anymore. These are the most confusing gold splits ever. I need to just hurry up and finish a run, just so the splits can like properly be catalogued. I need to actually get a PB with the new splits. That's actually the real challenge. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, you. I should have known. I should have known that was coming. Don't forget the star. Don't forget the star. Don't forget the star. Didn't forget the star. Nice. Double swag. You know, I was chatting to Retro Scott today, and theoretically, with the tools that I have available, I could actually make it that we have an auto split for every single level in the game. It would be completely unnecessary, but it's a funny thought experiment. Okay, I think I'm going to get a decent pattern, which either means I'm going really fast or slow. And obviously I'm not going to know now because the splits are going to be gold regardless because of... Just so everyone knows, the music has now finally moved away from Bad Apple to a pop-punk cover of My Heart Will Go On from Titanic, and I'm kind of here for it. So, I believe, don't quote me on this, that it's still all to play for in the space section. I still think my space is pretty bad in my PB. Just like... shitting just both PBs I've had in 100%. Oh yeah, I have music going. I've just got it set up to only play the game music through the stream, just so the videos aren't fucked up, you know, just so the actual videos that get submitted for leaderboards and stuff are just the videos. I hesitated there. That's gonna cost me the cycles. Just need to be a bit more proactive about this. I think I can make it. Yep. Okay. Good. So I set up virtual audio cables on my PC, so the actual playback of them goes into my headphones, but the output for other devices, Google Chrome goes to a separate virtual audio cable that OBS has muted, and everything else goes into... So yeah, I've got virtual cable A and B. Everything except Chrome goes into A, and Chrome goes into B, and I have Chrome muted at the moment. Discord, I think, also goes into B as well, so... And if I felt like it, I could pay like maybe 20 quid and get another 2, so in theory I could have Discord going into a theoretical cable C. But since I don't do WoW streams at the moment and don't really stream games where Discord's a thing, where I might also want music... Oh, fucking... I just completely lost all sense of direction there. I swear I'm not usually this bad for anyone who's... Well... Basically for Epic, who's seeing me do this for the first time. And look, despite being that bad, look at that. Look at how bad my PB was on that. 15 seconds saved. So yeah, now when I speedrun, because I've heard the game music a lot, I can have my music on and not have it come through. Totally judging me. Absolutely, judge away. I just assume that most speedrunners will be better at me in this than at this game. I'm only the record holder because nobody else runs it. Honestly, bring in any competition and I will drop on that leaderboard like a fucking sack of tatties. No competition. And I kind of welcome that because when people have beaten my record, it does push me... Oh, fuck. It does push me to get better. Oof. That was a really bad sun for some reason, and I don't really know why. Don't know what I was doing different there. Alright. It's still all to play for despite that. The decider will be the gauntlet. The gauntlet will be the big factor. Yeah, I'd love competition. I think speedruns are at their best when they have competition. because it constantly means that people are pushing, you know, they have something to push against. Like, obviously you can always try and beat your own PB, but I do genuinely think speed games are at their absolute best when there are other people, when there's like lots of people competing. Okay. So far, so good. Oof. Missed one of the planets, but that's okay. Okay, good gauntlet. We had a good gauntlet, chat. Only a slight slowdown because of an unexpected planet still being alive. If you like rock Disney covers, hit that subscribe button. It's Jonathan Young I'm listening to, and because I genuinely do love his stuff. He shows up on my YouTube playlist all the time, because I do think his covers are genuinely great. Because I am, like, you know, at heart, just a massive fucking child. And it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna listen to a pop-punk version of Disney songs I listened to in the 90s when I first saw these movies. You wouldn't annoy me. I mean, okay, you would annoy me briefly and I'd be like, oh, that bastard. But if you take the record from me, I will 100% push further to try and take it back. The only exception is if you break the final second barrier in Surprise Party. I don't think I can bring myself to go back to that. There is one barrier left in that category, and I welcome someone else to take it because I just don't know if I have the sanity to do it myself. This has been a surprisingly good cotton. That is like the first hitless cotton I think I've ever had. And the gold split... Oh no, wait, the gold split was obviously going to happen. But look at that, minus 16.5. An 8-second save between Canis Majoris and now. So yeah, if you go and take the final second barrier on... what I believe to be the final second barrier, anyway, on Surprise Party, I'll be raging, but I also don't know if I'd have the energy to take it back. I mean, if I was good at games, I would do it. To be fair, you don't need to be good at games, you just need to be good at one game. Very good at one game. In fact, to be fair, I'd argue you just need to be good at the game. You don't even need to be very good at this game to take the record from me. I maintain that none of my records are particularly special. I think that Surprise Party one is good because I think it is... With such tight things, I managed to break 2 second barriers in one go. And I personally believe there is only one barrier left. But I welcome being wrong on that as well. Like, the perfect run for that could have... That was very good. I have not had a screen that good, and I've not had an inverse icicles screen that good in a very long time. I actually got the timings pretty much perfect. A little slowdown at the end, I think, but it's been so long since I've had a good timing on that. I couldn't actually remember if you do get slowdown at the end there. I feel like it is possible to outpace that bit, but I just never... Alright, sorry, I'll read chat in a second. I saw it updated, but this is like one bit that can go really bad, so... Okay, we're good. He says I can read chat, and then is like, no, I can't glance at chat because I need to do this. I will read chat in a second, I promise. Just this whole bit just all go. And even though I could pause that, I feel like it's kind of against the spirit to just pause just to read chat. More time efficient. I need more time efficient tactics to make you mad. God damn it, this is not good. Oh no, I'm losing all the time. Once you fuck that up once, it's just getting the patterns right. It's just... I think there's still... I think this run is still salvageable. despite everything, despite all those problems. Like, it wasn't... Like, I've still got, like, a minute. I do think it's doable. That's not good. Oh no, it's a remix of the Hercules theme. Hercules is one of the Disney films I haven't seen, so I don't know this one as well. I mean, I have heard Zero to Hero. I think most people have heard Zero to Hero. Like, a lot of these songs everyone's heard, but it's just not one I'm as familiar with, because I've not watched Hercules. Don't reach out. It's not distracting me. I reach out when I'm able to. Oh wow, despite everything, that was a gold split. I genuinely thought we were doing bad there. It just goes to show how much optimization is needed, how few runs I've done in 100%. Because I'm like, I played that and I was like, if that was any percent, that would have been a bad split. But on 100%, there's still so few finalized runs. But yeah, no, don't worry. Put it this way. If I read chat, if I'm choosing to read chat, it's because I feel I can afford to, because I'm in a section where I know. And if I'm not in a section, I read chat and it costs me time, that's my fault for choosing to read chat. It's not chat's fault for deciding to talk to me. I very much welcome the chat, any chat. I just, I like to be as prompt as I can with the chat, because it is something that irritates me sometimes with streamers who don't look at their chat for ages. And I kind of overcompensate by constantly checking it. Oof, almost whiffed that there. Almost died to the fucking cogs. Let's just get rid of them, because God knows what's coming next. Oof. That first one came out at a rapid pace. Oh, no, you don't, no, you don't. This has not gone particularly great, but it's not gone terrible either. The RNG has been good, I've just not been capitalizing on it enough. Oof. Oh, the double shadow orb. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. Alright, I think hopefully I can bypass whatever's next. No, not risking it over shadow orbs. Okay, we're good. Look at how much time I lost. Holy shit. That's how bad... That was awful. My PB, I think, did get perfect RNG, so it's not surprising, but 17 seconds lost. In fact, 18 lost is horrendous. Constantly. I mean, I'm always aware, I'm hyper aware of when a message pops up in chat most of the time, because I've always got chat in my periphery. But I do try and check chat regularly. At least I hope I try and check chat regularly. Maybe I'm wrong. Well. Are you going to point out the fact that I'm misreading "No, I don't have time to do that" earlier? Or that I couldn't work out what you were saying to "don't admit that" to? Because yes, I am aware that there are examples there. In defense of the "don't admit that" part, my brain is just terrible, so... Imagine somehow these messages are 40 minutes old. And oh god, that would be something. Alright. If we can get a good heart, we can at least cap out the stream. Even though it was a bad Crackers RNG, maybe a good heart can recover it, although it's been a while since I've last been here, purely because I've been doing the any percent stuff. Oh no. That was bad. This is actually one of my least favorite screens, just because, like, I just find it quite... Once you get past the big drop, it's not too bad. But before that, I really don't like that big drop, because it just completely fucking it just ruins my... my brain just doesn't comprehend it. That was a bit slow, but... dumb. Oof! We did it. Look at that. 21-23. That's PB, I think. The message you're getting now is a multiple days off. Oh no. $10 sec, 11 seconds saving. That's a really good heart. Holy shit. I want to double check. That is definitely the time, right? Because I did have some mess ups with some of my splits. Games, Squirm. 100%. Yeah, no, it is 11 seconds. My PB was a 21:30. My PB was a 21:34. Fuck yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Summer best 2006. I cannot wait for that summer best to drop below 20 because it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when. See, it's good luck when it... Absolutely, it is. Look at that ending. The end. Just a chill man and his rat on the beach. Squirm. Let's see how many times I died. That's because I didn't speak to anyone. So the story of the game is you essentially set out to rescue your rat friend. And then, like, the rat friend has turned into the demon who eats you, who I fought before he ate me. And then because I collected all the stars, I got to get the real ending where I go to the heart and we just find the cause of everything and we kind of get released and have a good time. The ending is actually pretty grim on any percent. You just get eaten and go to sleep in the beast's belly and that's it. Only 32 deaths is pretty good. It's just like real life, absolutely.